Okay, small update time on Monte Carlo. So we just painted the block. Just picked it up from the machine shop on Friday. So this is the original engine to the car. And what we did was, it was still standard bore. We cleaned some things up, went 20 thousandths over. We also decked the block 20 thousandths to true some stuff up, bring the compression up just a little bit. We're going to run, instead of the stock heads, we're going to run a set of Edelbrock E Street heads. They are the 202 valve heads. As you can see, very nice heads for the money. Yes, there's better heads out there, but we're not trying to build a race car. It has screw-in studs, guide plates. Should be a whole lot better than the stock heads sitting over there. We're going to run full roller rockers on it. So I got a set of roller rockers. I'm gonna run the original crank. It was able to just be polished. It was already 20 over on the rods and 10s on the mains. We're going to switch to Edelbrock RPM air gap intake. Try to build a little more low end torque out of it since it's a heavy car. We do have ARP head bolts, a new balancer, new push rods, new bearings, new oil pump, Velcro gasket kit. See if I can get this bag open here, because I'm trying to keep stuff from getting dusty. The original connecting rods, like I said, 20 over pistons. These are the Hyper E-Technic pistons. I know they're not a full forged piston. I do not plan on ever putting nitrous boost of any kind on this. So these will work just fine. They are assembled. I had my machine shop assemble or put the piston on the connecting rod just so I didn't have to mess with it. Like I said, we're trying to keep it clean. The rest of the parts have to be cleaned up yet. We are going to run comp cams, Extreme Energy 7274H. Should be a good cam. We are going to step up the torque converter to a 2500 stall torque converter. I've been looking at a B&M one. Probably be what we put in it. I have to clean up everything else. We'll clean up and paint the AC compressor, clean up timing chain cover, valve covers, stock oil pan will be fine. Headers will have to be sandblasted. I'll paint them. Starter, we'll probably do a new starter, I would guess. The rest of it should be pretty straightforward. It already had MSD ready to run distributor in it. 670 Holley carb, I'll probably jet it up just a little bit because we do have a better cylinder head. We are supposed to be right at 10-to-1 compression on the pistons with those cylinder heads, which is why we decked it 20 thousandths, and to true them up just so they were a little nicer. So hopefully within the next couple weeks I can get it put together and put it back in the car. I do have to order a torque converter. I'm just like everybody else, and finding the money to do a torque converter is going to be kind of interesting. So we're making headway. We got a little ways to go, but we're moving in the right direction. And I thank everybody for watching, and hopefully I can give you an update of it in the car. Thanks. Have a good day.